Back in Picor 1, Guahusinik Delgado, half a day everyone watching from wherever you are. It's now just after midnight here in Guam, the beginning of the island's second round of pandemic condition of readiness 1, at least for the next 2 weeks given the recent spike in COVID-19 cases. This means most non-essential businesses will be closed. Retailers will be allowed curbside service, grocery stores can continue selling, all public gatherings will now be banned, and beaches and parks are closed. We caught up with several throughout the final moments of the island being in Picor 3, each one getting ready for the lockdown. Hey guys, media? Hundreds of people lined up and showing up to the Jigo gym to get tested for COVID-19. We're spending the last few hours of Picor 3 doing this. The lines snaked around inside the gym and the cars going for miles further down Marine Corps Drive. Peter, what made you decide to spend the last few hours before we're going back to Picor 1 to get tested?
Just the right thing to do. You just go check it out. If you suspect something, just do it.
Oh, have you done anything special to prepare now that we're heading into Picor 1 with the lockdown?
Yeah, lots, yeah. We have a lot of employees, so yeah, we've got to look after everybody, make sure they're right, and make sure that everybody does the right thing, because, you know, people are going to get served, people are going to get looked after, we're not going to go into a hole and hide, so.
Yeah. What quick tips and advice that you can give to others out there to prepare and just be ready for the next?
I think the hands, face, and mask is, and distance space has really got to be the best thing, right? You just do that. You got a much better chance of not getting it. So at first it seems like it's inconvenient, masks are uncomfortable, it's just doesn't feel right, feels not so normal. But I think it's just the right thing to do. You're just doing it for everyone else. It's not a selfish thing. It's not about me. So I think that's a big thing. If people just think it's not about me, it's okay.
I was feeling some symptoms, I was having my nose was running a lot, so, I just decided to come out and get tested just to be safe.
What other things are you doing to prepare now that we're heading back into Picor 1?
Say again?
What are you doing to prepare for Picor 1?
Just stocking up on food, just distancing myself away from a lot of people, just that's about it.
And other than the symptoms, how else is you and the family feeling during this time?
Well, I stay with my grandparents, and if I'm having those symptoms, right, you would think that they would be having it too. So, if they're not feeling it, right, then I probably don't have it. But I just wanted to come out and just be safe.
Are you guys ready for this lockdown?
Yes, of course. We already expect that this will happen or might happen. So, yeah, it's good to always be prepared.
So, what did you guys do to prepare? Some things you do personally?
Yeah. Get groceries, and then get the supplies for the kids, even though they're not going on face to face, but it's get the necessary supplies that they need.
Just I gotta stock up on supplies and everything again, from water, basic necessities, and probably disinfectant again.
What was it like for you the first time around?
Hectic. A lot of people lining up. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, what kind of advice or tips can you give to everyone else out there who's still uncertain?
Get a lot of water and toilet paper.
And not that many taking advantage of the final hours before Picor 1 out here at the beach, but we did speak with one family who did.
Yeah, we're all set. We've been through it before, so kind of know mentally what to expect.
What thought about the idea that this is how we'll enjoy before we go into that lockdown?
To be honest with you, just wanted to spend some time with my family before work. We'll be closing also for Picor 1, so just want to enjoy this day. We don't know tomorrow. Maybe we'll be able to go to the beach, maybe not. I remember last time they were kind of allowing, if you were just with your immediate family, you're still able to go. So
yeah, I think just getting in some exercise.
Exactly, yeah. You still want to exercise. So, of course, you just want to. I'm kind of surprised it's not so busy, right?
Do you think more people will try to take advantage of this?
Yeah, for sure.
So it seems like a lot of people were out preparing at the stores too, and you guys did the same?
We're going to do that later.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
What was it like for you guys the first time around?
The first time around, I guess it was a little scarier than now because you didn't really know what was on the other side. So at least now we have some sort of roadmap as to how you get out from peak hour 1, right? So we'll be looking forward to that. Just trying to stay safe.
Any tips, any advice to the rest of the community while we all go through this again together?
Yeah, I mean, everybody just needs to stay safe, and then just take everything into perspective, to be honest with you. Just because the cases are higher doesn't mean it's any more dangerous or less dangerous than before. It's just about how you take care of your own self and your own inner circle.
What are you doing to prepare now that we have to go, we're back in the lockdown?
We're trying to serve as much as we
Yeah.
can today as we can.
And within our distancing and occupancy, we're trying to get in. We are getting a lot of calls for people trying to get in those last minute haircuts. And unfortunately, we're not able to get everyone in, but we're doing what we can within procedures and protocols.
And what are your plans for you and the staff to make it through the next 2 weeks?
We keep in touch. We just keep each other posted and keep our spirits up.
Any advice to the rest of the community from both of you now that we're going back into this?
Keep busy at home.
Yeah,
They can't go by faster.
stay the distance. I think the distancing helps, and just wash your hands and stay clean.
Enjoy the time with family.
Yeah, that's one of the things you can do. I guess that would be the best outcome of this pandemic, is being home with the family, sharing a meal. A lot of times we get busy at work and we don't get those family meals. We're getting them now.
Time for more quality time.
Yes, definitely.
At-home learning for all schools does begin on Monday. The Archdiocese also announcing services will be done in the parking lots or streamed virtually online. The governor saying, quote, "If our community is sick, we will have nothing more than a sick economy." Now the waiting game begins to see if over the next 2 weeks the number of positive cases does in fact begin to drop. Only then will they determine if businesses can reopen. We of course will have all you need to know on this pandemic on postguam.com, or as well as in the next copy that you pick up of the Guam Daily Post. Stay safe, everyone, and remember to wear your mask.